Yo, what's going on, guys? So, this is a special episode. This is the first podcast episode. Why are you already laughing and shit? Alright, we're gonna get into it and shit. Alright, let me start here.
I'm Desiree.
Shit, you didn't even let me know something.
Oh, sorry.
What's your name? What do you do for a living? And how old are you?
My name is Des. I'm 25. I just quit my job and went back to school, so I have no job.
What are you going to school for?
I'm going to school for business. I want to be an entrepreneur and own many successful businesses.
Okay, over here.
You're
What's
not going
your
to ask me.
Name, age, occupation?
My name is Destiny. I'm 26, and I have my own cleaning company that I'm setting up.
Okay, so entrepreneurship too?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm not using that word.
Today's topic is going to be modern dating, alright? Alright, so I'm going to start here again.
Alrighty.
So,
I have not read the questions.
yeah, I know. First question. How do you feel social media affects modern dating?
In many aspects, I would say, because there is so much availability online, and also because of the availability, it's easily accessible to find out when you're giving attention to other people, versus back in the day, you could be out and about, see somebody say something, and no one would know about it. It could be kept between those two. Now you can go and look at somebody's likes and track that back to someone's page and see who they're talking to, how often they're liking each other's things. So, I mean, it gives more access to, I guess, like behind-the-scenes stuff, that you can't see with the eye.
Okay. How do you feel social media affects modern dating and shit?
I feel like because we all have free will.
Okay.
We were just talking about this last night. So it all depends on your intentions. Like if you have your social media and everything set up, if you want to do something sneaky, you can. And you can get away with it because shit is easier to hide if you know how to use them right. Wrong.
Right, wrong?
But
okay, so
if you're in it for the right intentions, because you can have whatever social medias you have. If you're in it and you take control of your free will in the right way, you don't want to do your partner wrong and shit, so
There's pros and cons.
yeah.
So
So it just makes it easier if your intentions are to cheat. That's it. But if your intentions aren't to cheat or aren't to be unfaithful at all, then you're fine. You can just laugh at them funny videos.
Yep, you could use your platform to promote your relationship versus...
And your business.
Yeah, your business.
Yeah, or your animals. Everybody loves a good cat video.
We were talking about relationships. That's fine.
Yeah, but that's what you can use it for. You don't have to use
More
it for
positive things, for sure.
crazy shit.
The
Okay,
thirst
so
traps.
back over here. So with like Instagram and shit, if you had a man who's trying to wife you up and shit, do you feel like you should be posting seductive pictures like on Instagram and Facebook, like bikini pictures and shit?
My perspective, I feel like whatever I was posting before our relationship obviously attracted my future partner in some way or another. So whatever I posted would not alter me being in a relationship or not. Well, I personally don't post bikini pictures. Being in a relationship wouldn't affect what I post.
So if you wanted a serious relationship out of that, do you feel like that is respectful though, to post those kinds of things online when you're with somebody?
You can respect yourself to the utmost and post whatever you want.
Okay. Now, what if he tells you he doesn't want you to post any of that kind of stuff? Are you gonna stay with him? Like, how are you gonna take that?
No man tells me what to do, not even my own father.
I would take his opinion into consideration, and depending on how he explains his point of view, would depend on what I do.
Okay.
Because if I respect you, I'm going to take your opinion into consideration.
Fair enough.
That's it. I'm not just going to, yes, sir, whatever.
I like to hear perspectives.
Yes.
So if I understand where you're coming from and you have a valid reason or whatever. Like, for example, if I was dating someone like Muslim or something, they have a much more, what's it called?
Complex diet.
Not diet. But they just have, like, their women are more covered and stuff. So if I was going to
They're
enter
traditional.
Conservative.
more
They're-
conservative,
yeah,
thank you.
conservative.
So if I were to enter a relationship with someone of like that religion, I would have to, if I respect them as a person, I'd respect their religion, and I personally wouldn't do something like that. But you would chose to align with their beliefs in that relationship. So
Okay. So, when you look for qualities in a man, what kind of things do you look for? We'll start with you.
okay, honesty number one. If you lie one time, that's such a big turnoff. I've cut people off for less. So honesty would be up on my top of my list. Number one. Second, loyalty. Not just to me, but to your family, to your friends. How you treat people when they're not around, because that is a reflection of how you speak about me when I'm not there. And respect the relationship, respect me, respect my boundaries, and just overall like someone who has a good heart, because I want to match someone who matches my energy. So yeah, I guess those are like the top things that I would look for in a relationship.
Okay, now you.
You want to repeat that question?
What qualities do you look for in a man?
As a relationship, first, it would definitely be the honesty shit.
Okay.
Like, don't lie to me. Don't lie to your friends. I don't care if you lie to your family, because it all depends on what you're lying about. But have respect for me and for yourself. And just have your priorities straight. That's it. Have your priorities straight. And nice teeth.
Nice teeth.
Yep. Gotta have nice teeth.
Nice teeth if they're gonna lie.
Also, I would like to add stability, because I've been with
In what way?
Or at least
emotionally stable.
For the man?
Yes,
Yeah.
I want him to be stable, because I've worked so hard to get where I'm at mentally, going through therapy, working on myself this last year.
the mental stability, yeah, that's a good one.
Yes, I would want someone that's level-headed, balanced, self-aware of their actions, because they're also a reflection of you when you're in a relationship. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, how do you define a high quality man?
Personally,
Yes.
high quality. I guess things that they do above other people, you know? Like, it could be as simple as opening the door every time. I would say that's a high quality trait. Just making sure everyone around you is straight, because a lot of people are not aware of their surroundings and stuff. Like, if I'm out with my friends,
I got you.
You know?
Okay. So.
Yeah, I forgot. There was more to that answer.
Definitely having your priorities straight.
Yeah.
That would be it. Like, you got everything lined up. You know exactly what's first, what's second, and the list goes on. What goes, yeah.
Okay.
I forgot what the question was. I feel like I had more to it, but.
You feel
High
like
quality
what-
man.
High quality
how
man.
would you define a high quality man?
High quality also, like, visually, I would say, like, they're clean, teeth brushed, hair clean, clean clothes, clean shoes, you know, just high quality. I think would just be doing a little above the rest, because a lot of people
Nice
just wake
nails,
up,
like, you
right,
know.
hygiene, good hygiene, because, like, a lot of people just wake up, roll out of bed, and keep it pushing.
Yep.
I think a high quality man would wake up, clean
And the head
himself
held
up.
high. You
Yes.
gotta walk with your chin up.
Confidence.
Don't be looking down at the floor. Cause
Yeah, he's gotta have confidence for sure.
confidence.
Especially if you're gonna be with someone that is a high quality woman, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Even on our bad days.
Now, to switch it up a little bit, what do you guys think men look for in women quality wise?
Quality wise,
yep.
what a man looks for in a woman.
Yeah, I'll start over here.
Obviously looks, fat ass, big titties, long hair, clean.
Definitely looks.
For sure.
The looks, that I feel like that just starts it.
That's what I'm saying. For off rip, they look visually what they see, because men are visual.
That's just nature, though. You know, like how are you gonna attract your?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Attract your mate.
Yeah, your mate.
Human nature.
You know, look good for a
So,
human.
I'd say looks off rip. Second, Hopefully how they treat people, because I mean, if that's gonna be someone that you're bringing into your family, potentially having kids with, you know, starting your life with, joining into your life, you want them to have that trait.
Mhm.
Yeah, I would say that for like, you know, someone who's gonna be like, you know, a wife that you're looking to like actually be serious with, you know.
Yeah.
How about you? What kind of things do you think men look for in women?
Other than the looks and shit, I feel like the the mother qualities, like she can provide, like emotionally, whatever. She can take care of house. She's good with kids. She's good with animals. You gotta make sure she checks all them boxes, because you don't wanna, bring home the wrong shit.
I think overall, a man just wants a woman that makes them feel good.
Somebody that's gonna cook for them, clean up after them, or help them clean.
Yeah, especially if you're
benefit them.
If you're with somebody that is established, has their own life going on, they got everything taken care of, So whatever you can provide for them that they can't for themselves, or whatever they lack in, that you pick up without being asked, or just,
And someone that makes them look good.
Yeah. Just makes them feel special.
Because even if he's a douchebag and he gets him a dime piece, he gonna look good.
Right.
Do you guys think that men care about how much money their girl makes?
Broke ones.
It all depends on the man.
I was gonna say,
Man.
Situational for sure. I think at least, when looking for a partner, you want them to be able to provide for themselves with or without you. You don't want someone to have to rely on you, because that's a lot of pressure financially on a relationship, and that's one of the biggest causes of people breaking up, is the financial burden of someone else.
Very, very true.
No, I don't have anything to add to that one.
Anything out of that one? All right. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. So, what guys do look for in women? We don't give a fuck about how much you guys make in money. All right. Guys who have it good for themselves, who don't
must not be
need
broke.
somebody else to hold them up. The general guy only looks for looks. We don't give a fuck about what's up there. We don't give a fuck about what you got.
So you'd be with a broke baddie?
Yeah.
That can't
I don't
contribute to this podcast because she doesn't have any opinion of her own. She goes, yes.
Yep. Even if she works at Dunkin'.
I could see
Even
you
if
with
she works
somebody.
at
I
Dunkin'
bet
Donuts,
you would.
she got a fat
I
ass.
bet you would.
Come on now.
Nope.
But
Couldn't be me.
shit. All right. Well, who you guys think should make more money in a relationship?
It all depends.
I guess we'll start here.
It all depends on the roles. You know what I mean? Like, if you're more beneficial to be at home, that person should make less and contribute more to the at-home shit. But if there's nobody that can really take care of home, like, the inside house shit, then y'all both just grind it out and hire me.
Guess so. How about you?
What was the question again?
Who should make
Who
more?
should be making more money in a relationship, men or women?
But personally, I like to make more.
Same, I personally like to make
And
one also.
when you make more money, in your,
I still take care of house.
in your relationships, do they normally last long?
I've only been in one, and it didn't. It did and didn't.
Not because of her though.
Yeah.
What is that?
So I think that, like Destiny said, it would be situational. If a man can provide more not working or making less, whether it's financially or for the house or for the family, for the kids, whoever can provide more non-financially, I think should take
less hours.
Yes.
Or just stay home.
Right.
I wouldn't mind having a house husband. Like, that's cool.
Right.
But if you're not beneficial to leave at home, you better get out. Go get some hours, kid.
Like, if you're if you were dating someone and like they wanted to stay at home, but they weren't taking care of the house. And
if I come home and there's shit on the floor,
shit on the floor and dishes that need to be done, vacuuming, then you need to go get your ass a job and start working. I'll take care of this. So I think it's
I'll keep working.
Whatever skill you lack, the other partner should pick up. So if you're better at making money, then you go make money and they take care of the house. But if you're taking care of the house, then opposite.
Okay. So how come in most relationships the man's money is often shared, but the woman's money is her money.
I can't relate.
Because my daddy said never depend on a man for shit. So I'm going to make sure I have that extra money saved up in case he fucks up and I can take care of myself. But if he wants to help me out, I'm going to definitely say I have at least $200 less than I actually have. Just in case. You never know. You just never know. You never know.
I mean,
So you're gonna lie then about your assets?
Yes. That's my business. That's what I worked for.
That's both you guys.
you just said you uphold honesty at the top.
Right.
I do. But no.
How are you gonna hold on to if
No.
you're lying about your assets?
That's what I'm saying.
If this is someone who you're gonna
Give what
marry
you
and shit,
receive.
I guess I haven't met with somebody I actually trust then. There you go. There you go. But if Des asks me how much money I got, I'm going to tell her exactly how much money I got. Because I trust her. And I know she's not going to fuck me over. And if she wants every penny that's in my accounts, she can have it. I know I'll get it back. But if a dude asks me, I don't know, man. I've been let down too many times.
Okay.
What was the question again?
Who should be making more money in a relationship, men or women?
No,
Nah,
we
you
answered
ended
that one.
up
There was another-
asking
there was another
some other
question.
shit.
I was gonna say.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You asked a personal question.
How come when in a relationship the man's money is usually shared, but the woman's money is usually just her money?
Oh yeah, I can't relate. I've always shared my money and never received any money back.
I did share my money because in my previous situation, he wasn't working. He didn't start working until we broke up.
Yeah.
Unless it was a summer gig, and then I was still providing.
I mean, I've always been 50-50 or 70-30 or something, but I'm always the higher percentage.
I'm more of a provider.
Yeah, very much so.
And when you usually are the high payer, has any of your relationships lasted? Long? Have you been married yet?
I plead the fifth.
I have 2 baby daddies.
And you've never been married to either of them?
No.
Ah.
Thank God they would have robbed me because I was the one making money. So
The last one would
they're
not
not
have robbed
on
you.
child support either. Just to put that out there. I'd be the mammy and the pappy in the situation. I take care of it always.
Okay.
So I guess they have not worked out, but either way, I still ended up better than they did at the end. So.
Okay. So.
A good heart shit.
Say you meet this man, right? We're just gonna go into a fantasy world, right? Say that you meet this man, he makes, multi-millions, almost billions of dollars. If he tells you to quit your career and just stay at home, are you doing it? But you have to obey him, and you have to be
No.
a traditional wife.
No.
A good traditional wife. And
No.
Why not?
I don't trust anybody like that.
Why?
My own dad
paying
let
for
me
all
down.
your
What do you
bills,
mean?
Taking care of all your needs, but you just have to.
It's hard to think in fantasy
gotta do
world
what he
when your
says.
father let you down.
I can
Okay.
think in fantasy world. I would need a contract.
Oh, that's a good one.
I would need a down payment. But would I stop everything that I'm doing to be taken care of for sure? Because who wants to work the rest of their life?
Mm-mm.
But to do what you already do and get paid for it and taken care of, you wouldn't do that. You would not want to. You want to work hard the rest of your life. That's what you're telling me.
I want to make sure I'm good when
This
he
is
decides.
Fantasyland.
Yeah, but
Like-
still, Fantasyland has fucked up people too.
All right. Well, it
It
won't be
has to.
Fantasyland, Destiny. I think that I would do it if I signed a contract and that I know for sure that I'd be straight and my kids would be straight. I would definitely stay home and get pampered.
If I really trusted that person with my whole heart, because you gotta trust that person with your
That's
whole
what I'm
life.
saying. I mean,
Because
I
you're
could trust
trusting
them
them with your
legally,
life.
with the ink in the paper right there, legally having to pay me an allowance a certain amount, and for me to do this, this, and this. Like, that's easy. But I will continue to do what I gotta do. What's the next question?
Okay, so I guess we're gonna jump to body counts and shit now.
Okay.
Okay. Do you guys care about your partner's body count?
No.
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 Nah. He could have been out there slanging I prefer to have them at least a little up there, you know, a little over.
Experience and shit. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, personally, I feel like it's about the experience, not the number of people, because you could have been with one person.
Yeah, because if they got years with one person, then they obviously picked up some shit.
But
you
then
know?
it varies, though, because they could have been with one stale-ass, vanilla-ass person and not learned shit. They could have been with one person who they got into maybe, like, some kinky shit, BDSM shit, got to explore some shit, and they got hella experience with one person. Could have been with multiple shitty people or multiple bomb-ass people and learned hella shit, too. So,
But yeah,
count
it
does
doesn't
not
matter
to me, because I've met people with different experiences in both categories, and you got it or you don't.
Mhm.
Okay.
Next.
And we go by the heart over here. You can always learn something.
I also go by street credit. If you let your homies down, you're gonna let me down.
So in today's age, usually most girls' body counts are higher than what they should be, right?
Oh,
What they
because we're
should
not
be.
in the 1900s.
What they
and
should
people
be.
are
Not
Because what they
should.
be.
Not
Because what
should.
they should be.
Oh, according to
Yes.
your opinion.
Is it?
No. According to many men's opinions.
Oh, many male opinions.
Many males' opinions, yeah. 'Cause
Oh.
who's
The
taking
same
you
males
Oh,
guys?
that
the same
paid
males that
to-
were fucking us have something to say
Yeah.
about
the same men
us
who
fucking,
pay
Well,
to fuck
not
us,
the ones
like-
that were fucking
or
you, but
pay to even think that they would be able to fuck us.
the ones that want to wife you up are definitely gonna care and look at your past and judge you off that. It's
Oh
like
yeah,
going
so they
in-
got something to throw at us just in
Not
case.
even that. They don't want someone who's ran through. You don't want a broken down car.
I have a
Oh,
question.
ran through.
Matthew.
broken down
Matthew
car.
from behind the camera. I want another man's opinion in the room. How do you feel about a woman's body count? Does it matter to you?
If you're taking her seriously as your wife, do you want do you care if she's ran through, or do you want like a modest
she
girl,
ain't got
maybe
nothing.
2-3 bodies at most?
She gonna know how to do what she do.
2 or 3 bodies at most.
Yeah, because women be having like 20, 25 bodies out here. Just the average woman.
Oh, we're
Just
gonna
the
have to
average
talk
woman.
off camera.
Just the average woman.
This is gonna have to go off.
So, are you gonna reserve your body count for that special woman then?
No, because
Oh.
no, but hold on, can I?
That's some fuck shit.
You guys, because like you guys said, women don't care about a man's body count. They want someone who's experienced, right?
Well, women
So
with
why
low
am I
body
gonna do
count
that?
care about a man's body count. Usually, people counting bodies care about people
Yeah,
counting bodies.
because a friend, my other friend, she has a few bodies. She's got 5, and
I like that. That's a good
her, she does not want to be with somebody that has 10 or
Right.
more.
It's all about that, set group of people. Certain groups of people don't be out here fucking, but do they want to be with people out there fucking? No.
Right.
They be having the worst sex of their life. That's none of my business. But
I don't know. She my friend has some pretty good sex.
I mean, like I said, it's situational depending on the few people that they be with.
Yep.
You know?
All depends.
Yeah. And if they're clean, I mean, you could have sex with one dirty person and
Be fucked for
the
life.
rest of your life. Or you could fuck 30 clean people and be cleaner than the person who fucked the one dirty person.
Mm. And your hole goes right back in less than 5 minutes. And it's called Kegels. You can't tell somebody's right through unless you hear it from her. And you know for a fact it's true.
Yeah, vaginas don't get stretched out from sex. Just wanted to add that.
Mm.
Because you make it seem like
They snap back.
the hole ain't as worthy if it's had more peepees in it.
Mm-hmm.
Same hole.
Yeah.
Well, I've asked about all the questions I have for today.
Mm.
So,
'Kay.
yeah, that'll be it.
Is there anything you'd like to add about body counts that you think is relevant?
I mean, I just don't want. See, if I'm gonna wife up a chick at the end of the day, I don't want her to be ran through. I think the most bodies she should have, if I'm gonna take her seriously,
Mm-hmm.
Seriously.
is at most nowadays. I feel like, truthfully, if she's not lying out her fucking ass, I'm thinking maybe like at most 7 bodies.
Okay,
But you gotta stop there because what
so I have a question.
7 partners?
How old are you?
I'm 20.
So being a 20-year-old with over 7 bodies, could we agree?
About what?
You have
having
over 7 bodies.
Yeah, easy, but
Okay, so
for a male,
Easily.
it's
Could
good
you-
to be experienced.
okay,
though.
so I got a question.
So you
as
don't
a
want her
man-
experienced?
As a man with over
No.
7 bodies, what
Well-
makes you feel worthy of a woman with less than seven bodies?
When you added to another female's body count.
Right.
See, when I'm talking about when you're getting ready to marry, me personally, if you're
Yeah.
asking about me personally,
What makes you feel
when-
worthy to get a woman
when
that hasn't
I'm
been with
ready
many
to
men?
marry, I will be a millionaire and I'll be rich and successful. As
And
right
how
now,
old do you plan to be when you get married?
It could be in my 20s or my 30s.
All right, so you expect a 30-year-old female to have less than 7
Nope.
bodies?
No,
Then you're not getting married.
He's marrying young, is
I'm
what
marrying,
I'm getting at.
gonna marry young,
Oh.
like 19 to maybe like
Oh, you're marrying
At
a young
30?
female at 30?
what?
Oh,
yeah,
you're one of them.
yeah. Well, what's wrong with
Oh.
wanting a younger female?
As an older man who's ran
Yeah.
through?
Yeah,
That, exactly.
there's nothing wrong with that.
So you would have been in a freshman when this chick was born by the time? That's what you're saying? You want to be at least 14 years older than this girl? Because you said
if that's how
when you're
time
like
happens-
30 and she about to be like 19. That's like,
So
Yeah.
I'm getting
What's
like
wrong with
sugar
that?
daddy vibes. Are you trying to provide financially for a woman and take care of her, having such
I
low
mean,
body count at such a young age?
I feel
or
like-
you want a female that's vulnerable.
No, not vulnerable. Why, like,
And-
you can't say vulnerable when you talk about this shit. It's
I don't
just-
know. You said 19-year-old.
Yeah.
And that's a.
What makes them vulnerable?
I've been 19.
Young, easily manipulated.
Okay, but
Yeah.
why is that the main target here?
You
That's
said
the
it.
target.
That's just freshness right there. That's just like I think that a 19-year-old is less ran through than a 26-year-old.
I know many 19-year-olds that ran through.
I know
and
a few 19-year-olds that
virgin
have more than I
30-year-olds,
have.
like, age
That's
really.
all I'm saying. I
It's
feel
all
like
about
a
principles. It's all
19-year-old,
about principles.
20-year-old, 21-year-old is less ran through than a fucking.
All right, well, make sure she doesn't have
24,
daddy
25,
issues. There you go.
26-year-old. You know what I'm saying? And older chick is more likely to have experienced more in life, like gone here or there.
And you don't
If
want
she's
that.
gone here or there, and it's like, well, I want to bring you there for your first time. I want you to experience shit under my
But
wing. You know what I'm saying?
Either way, their experience with you will be different than their experience
It's like,
with someone else.
I don't want a girl who's out there, I guess.
I've gone to Walmart with multiple people, and I had a great experience every time.
We're not talking about Walmart. We're talking about like
It's the same
Dubai,
shit.
Hawaii. You know, just like
They'll have the same.
vacation spots.
It'll be fun every time.
Walmart is not a vacation spot.
It was just an example, but like I do feel where she's coming from. You can do the same thing with multiple people and get different experiences each time.
It's like fucking somebody. You can fuck 10 people in the same position, and you'll have a different experience every single time. All 10 times, it's different.
Not really.
No.
Not really.
Oh, you've been.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The only thing that's different about the same position is the person you're doing it with. That's the only thing that's
So you
different.
feel like
Oh.
Coochie is coochie. Coochie is coochie.
Nah, because dick is
Coochie's
not
coochie
dick.
is coochie.
Dick is not dick.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't really know like. Oh, okay. Here, so if there's some women out there that are so special, what do they bring to the table besides coochie?
personally.
No, just like, well, yeah, I guess you can start personally.
Personally?
What would you bring? To
What
the
do I
table?
bring to the table? Well, see, as a woman who has her shit together, I bring the whole table, the feast, the chairs, the nice napkins with the things around them. I
But
bring
what
everything.
does that mean? Because that sounds like nice on paper, but what does that mean?
I am able to provide for myself with or without your existence, so I'm able to excel whatever you got going on.
You would just be a
You're-
bonus part onto her life. Her life is already put together.
Right.
You're able to survive without a man.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Obviously, I have.
And
Over here.
I can take care of house. I can take care of house.
Okay.
I can do everything that's under the roof.
hope
I can
so.
even change fucking
That's
pipes.
I
You know?
think-
All that shit. And I also have good work ethic.
I was gonna say, like,
So I'll work
what you bring
and
to the
take
table.
care of house.
a
And the
man
kids.
shouldn't give a fuck if you can change the pipes or not. You You know what I'm saying?
Well, a lot of men don't know how to.
And the men who don't know how to, usually those men are in those job fields where they make more money, where they can hire someone to come over and fix their pipes for them, you know?
And then there's men who don't know how to fix it and are too broke to hire somebody to.
So they ask.
But what I bring to
Somebody
the
like me.
table
So
is, like she said, a
the
work
guys
ethic. Whatever
that are
you're able to
usually
provide.
broke, you know what I'm saying? They have to do shit on their own. That don't have like the money for that shit. Do it on their own. They know how to do it. So I don't know.
I haven't met a
feel
man
like-
that does that. I got my own damn house and I pay to get my shit fixed.
There you go. I'm proud of you, man.
Thank you.
There you go.
But what I bring to the table, I would say that because I have such a what's it called when you're when you're competitive, high competitive.
Yeah, men don't want a
Not in that
competitive
aspect.
woman.
Mira, listen.
And men don't want a boss.
Competitive-
bitch either. Men
Okay,
don't
hear me
Oh,
out.
they
You'd
don't.
be surprised.
Wow.
Because
You
if I pulled
don't.
my DMs up, you'd be surprised.
The majority
But,
of men don't, because if you think
We
about
gotta
it,
take a poll.
men gotta go to
comment.
work just to come home to
Oh, they have to go
contradict
to work.
against you. To
I'm not
contradict
talking
against
about-
their fucking
You didn't even let me finish.
spouse.
I would say I'm competitive as far as like being the best you've ever fucking had. So like your favorite meal is this, I want to make it the best you ever had. Your favorite position is this, I want to make it even better. Your favorite activity to do is this, I just want to make every experience with me and you like the best you've ever had.
Okay, if you
That's where my
delete sex out of
competitive
the picture, because everyone can do that.
Lies. You'd be surprised.
Everyone has a cooch.
Not everyone has
dick.
Not everyone has the extensions and the toys that I have though. So it's more than coochie.
I
But
can't add my comment.
Everyone can buy those, right? They're
If they have the money and
available to everybody. If they
if you're
have
over
money.
18 and if you know where to go.
So there you go. So that's not really special.
What do you mean? Then why doesn't everybody have
special
them?
is one of one. Special is one of a kind.
Yeah.
Not-
Like I said,
not
your
available
experience
to
with
everybody.
someone is going to be different each time. That is a one of a kind experience that you will have.
So you think you are a one of a kind experience?
For
Yes.
In many aspects, yes.
Okay.
A whole vibe.
How about you?
Yep. Yep.
That's delusional.
Delusional?
That's just delusional.
D, you experience one of a kind experiences every day, bro.
Trauma adds that adobo to your fucking plate right there. Trauma adds that adobo to your personality.
What's trauma have to do with anything?
That is that little spice.
You've never had one of a kind experiences with females, is what you're saying? You've had the same experiences with all these biddies?
Well, obviously, if he just wants to wait till he's about 30 and that wife up a damn 19-year-old to stay home.
Shit.
So you're saying you've never had like a one of a kind unique experience with females? Something that resonated with you?
At my age, no. If I'm being truthful, no.
Okay, well you're young, so you still have time.
Yes, that one of a kind will come.
Yeah, like I remember this one time. Never mind.
Okay, so when this is the last question I'm asking you guys. This is the
Alright.
last question. When a man usually has standards in a relationship, how come it's usually met with negativity rather than compliance?
I guess it depends on whatever you're going after. Not everybody's like that.
Yeah, it all goes back to that point of view thing that we were talking about. I'll take it into consideration.
Yeah.
I'm not going to meet with negativity.
It has a
I know
lot-
how to converse, communicate. So,
It has a lot to do with BDE, you know, if you're off rip telling it what your expectations are and what expectations you need met before you begin the relationship, you won't catch somebody off guard and they'll know what you want.
Yep.
So if you
Be
are
open with all that, what you want to
Very
change.
because if you're going based
With-
off of looks, you're like, will this girl follow the rules that I have in place that I need for my future wife? You're not looking for those underlying factors when you're looking for
Or
women.
usually, like, when a man has these standards, a woman is combative. You know what I'm saying?
It depends what you're looking for. If you're looking for Becky with the good hair, you think she's gonna follow your impossible standards, or you think the little homeless girl that needs somewhere to stay that looks fine as fuck will follow all the rules you need abided to? Like you said, if you want to go after young, not negligent, young, naive women, then you're gonna find someone to follow these impossible tasks or whatever you.
Or
have set in
he
place.
wants
But
a
if you're getting-
female that young so that he can like break her in. You know what I mean? Teach her like
Exactly.
this is what I want,
She
and
might be
this is
willing
what
to-
I will teach you to do. He wants
Right.
to be a teacher,
Yeah.
and there's nothing against that. You know, I personally wouldn't do it. I don't want somebody that
No,
I
as
have
a
to
man,
break in.
I biologically have that like the leader mentality, so I want to lead somebody. You know, I want to.
With someone I know has low patience, I'm surprised you want to teach somebody because it takes a lot of I was in a relationship, my last relationship, he was damn near a virgin. And it is hard to teach someone like everything from scratch when they've never been in a serious relationship. I hope you know it's a very hard task, and I wish you luck in all of that, breaking in someone young and teaching them all that shit. Because, like you said, you need compliance and time and patience.
I was
because
almost
it's not
21 when
easy.
I got in my relationship, and that shit took work. You know, I went from doing me to bam, discipline, and I got it done. I killed it. It all depends on who you go for. And the talking the shit out first. Like, throw that shit on the table. Like, what would I want to change about you before settling down? What would you want to change about me before settling down? That type of shit. That's what you got to talk about before
True.
putting shit in stone.
And that's why you shouldn't go based off looks on people. If you do something like you
Well,
like, for example,
For a man, it's definitely you're gonna go based off of looks first because I don't give a fuck if you make millions or not. If you're an entrepreneur and you're ugly, I don't give a fuck. I don't want you. I want the hot. I want that hot chick over there.
you're gonna lose a lot of money in life.
You know what I'm saying?
He's gonna
But
be.
I'm also gonna make a lot of money.
He gonna be one of them dudes in the DMs.
and I'm
and
gonna be
Cash
wise
App.
my money in life too. So
I wish you luck. But you know, I think the best thing to do would be find someone whose like ethics align with yours. Like you like going to the gym, you like being healthy, you like working out, and you like good-looking females, right? So they're gonna align with what you got going on. You should look for somebody in the gym because you know that their work ethic's gonna be the same as yours, versus going out to like a fucking frozen yogurt bar and looking for the finest bitch in there.
Yep. Just like how if you like to read books, go to the library. You're gonna find somebody else who likes to read books. You shouldn't be picking up people in the bars if you don't want somebody that's always at bars.
I guess so.
You feel me?
I feel you.
Do you really?
All right. Yeah, that's today's episode. Yeah.
Oh, Triple D.
That's not true.
Triple D, signing out.
Yo, peace. Nice, you guys. Look at that. First episode done.
Wow.
I'm gonna need a
I hope
copy of
the
that. Please don't. I will cry. I'm not doing that again.
Wonderful episode.
Of Triple D.